Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from scratch. This recipe calls for about 8 biscuits. We take the biscuits and we add sausage, egg, and cheese on them. Now, if you want to do something different, such as if you don't want to add the eggs, you don't have to add the eggs. If you don't want to add the cheese, you don't have to add the cheese. You can omit that entirely and turn this into a regular sausage biscuit, and you can add your favorite jams such as strawberry, grape, or apple. Simple as that. And this is the perfect breakfast item. And today I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make this delicious homemade breakfast biscuit. So let's get started. Okay, this is all what you're going to need to make your sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, and we're going to get started with our ingredients. You're going to need some self-rising flour, buttermilk at room temperature, salted butter at room temperature, 1 pound of regular sausage, eggs, now the eggs are optional for this recipe, American cheese, now this is optional for this recipe, and you're also going to need any type of jam such as strawberry, grape, or apple, or I have some pineapple jam here. This is also optional for this recipe. And for your seasonings, you're going to need some salt and pepper. And to bake your biscuits, you're going to need a 13 by 9 inch pan. Now you can use a pan that is larger than this if you like. And you're also going to need a biscuit cutter. This is a homemade biscuit cutter that I made, and this is 3 inches in diameter. Since I can't find a biscuit cutter at the grocery store, I made my own. You're also going to need some plastic wrap, parchment paper, and a pastry blender. And there we have it. Let's get straight to it. Add 2 1/2 cups of self-rising flour and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now for our salted butter, you want to make sure your butter is at room temperature, but it is slightly firm. Add 1 1/2 sticks of salted butter at room temperature. You're going to take your pastry blender and you're going to cut the butter into the flour. And we're done. As you can see, it resembles coarse crumbs. Add 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature. Stir all ingredients together, or until the mixture forms a dough. Our mixture is at a dough now. Now as you can see, the dough slightly sticks to my glove that I have here. That is totally normal. Lightly flour the surface of your table. Add your biscuit dough onto the top of your table. Take your hands and you're going to press your biscuit dough down into a 9 by 8 inch rectangle, and it should also have a 3/4 of an inch thickness. Now I'm going to take my homemade biscuit cutter and I'm just going to cut 8 of these biscuits out, and this is how it looks. Now once you run out of room to cut your biscuits, you're just going to take that dough you have and you're just going to form it, and then you're going to pat it down into a small rectangle, and you're going to cut some more biscuits out, and you should be able to cut about 8 biscuits all together. And there we have it. Here we have our 8 biscuits cut out and ready to go. Now remember, each biscuit should be about 3/4 of an inch thickness. I'm going to take some butter and we're going to spread it around the bottom and the sides of our baking pan, and we're going to add a sheet of parchment paper inside the pan. Preheat your oven to 380 degrees. You're going to take your biscuits and you're going to place them inside of your baking dish. Now they are ready to be baked. Place your biscuits into a preheated 380-degree oven, and you're going to bake this for about 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to remove your biscuits out of the oven. And this is how they look when we're done. You can see it's a nice golden brown at the top, and they have risen. Okay, here we have some plastic wrap lined on top of the table, and we're going to take the entire 1 pound of sausage and we're going to add that on top of the table. You're going to take your hands and you're just going to press the sausage down into an 11 by 8 inch rectangle. Now I'm going to take my homemade biscuit cutter and we're going to cut out about 8 pieces of sausage. And there we have it. All 8 pieces are cut out and ready to go. Now you want to make sure you place this in the refrigerator so it can kind of firm up some. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. We're going to go ahead and add 1 sausage patty into the pan. And we're going to let this fry for about 2 minutes. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes, and we're going to flip the sausage patty over and we're going to fry it for 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes now, and our sausage patty is now done. You're going to turn your fire off. You're going to take your sausage patty and you're going to add it into a serving dish lined with napkins. And remember, you're going to do this to all 8 sausage patties. Now for your egg, you're going to add 5 large eggs at room temperature. Now, if you want your egg to be a little bit more thick on your sandwich, then you're going to add 10 eggs. Okay, and to that we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. Stir all ingredients together. And our egg is ready. Preheat your fire to medium-low heat. Add 1 teaspoon of salted butter. Spread butter along the bottom of your pan, and you're going to let this butter melt. You're going to add your egg into the pan. You're going to cover this, and you're going to let this cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now, if you want the thicker egg and you added 10 eggs in, then it's going to take about 12 to 15 minutes. It's been about 8 to 10 minutes now, and as you can see, our egg is cooked all the way through. And turn your fire off. I'm going to flip the egg over just to show you how it looks. And there you go. I'm going to take my homemade biscuit cutter and I'm going to cut out about 8 pieces of egg. And this is how it looks when we're done. Now we're ready to make our breakfast sandwiches. We're going to take our buttermilk biscuit and we're going to cut it in half. Going to open it up. Now at this point, if you're making a regular sausage biscuit, you can go ahead and add your jam. Now we're going to add our sausage patty. You're going to add egg on top of the sausage patty. Now you're going to add your cheese. You're going to take your top portion of your buttermilk biscuit and place that right on top. And remember, you can make 8 of these. And this is how they look when we're done. Now I cut one down the middle to show you how it looks on the inside. You have the layer of sausage, layer of egg, cheese, and the biscuit. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit made from scratch by a New Orleans native. Thanks for watching. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Oh man. Boy, it looks so good. Look at that. Here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. Man, that biscuit's nice and buttery. You can taste the sausage, the hint of egg. Oh man, and the biscuit's so nice and soft. So good. I mean, man. I'm telling y'all, try the recipe. This is really good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits made from scratch by a New Orleans native. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like up, subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy all of my delicious recipes cooked right here in my kitchen. If you have any questions or comments, please post them, or you can email me at charliethecookandrews@gmail.com. You can also like or contact me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/charliethecookandrews. You can also check out this recipe along with all of my other recipes at www.charliethecookandrews.webs.com. And if you want to donate to the channel, check out the links in the description box and it'll take you step by step on how to donate. So, until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.